This is a follow-along practice for emotion plus shame. This accompanies the explainer video on my other YouTube. Use it when a feeling starts to become a verdict on who you are. If you're driving, operating machinery, or doing anything that needs your full attention, don't do this now. Save it for later. And if this practice increases your distress, stop. Look around the room, feel your feet on the floor, and come back later, or practice another time with appropriate support, your therapist, your coach, or a trusted support person. In the next few minutes, we're training 3 things. Noticing activation earlier, staying with the feeling underneath it, and not turning that feeling into a verdict on your worth. Do the smallest version that feels safe enough. Small counts. Before we begin, quietly rate your activation from 0 to 10, where 0 is the most relaxed and 10 is the most stressed. There is no right number, just notice it. Now, bring a small 10% version of an emotional moment to mind. Not the biggest moment, just a small one. Maybe a moment you felt hurt, embarrassed, tearful, angry, panicky, shut down, or a moment where the feeling quickly became, what's wrong with me? Just 10% is enough. Now, feel your feet on the floor, not perfectly, just enough to notice the support underneath you. Let your jaw soften a little. Let your shoulders soften a little. Now, name one body cue in your chest, and one in your throat, and one in your belly. Just facts, no story. Maybe tight, hot, hollow, heavy, braced, numb, fluttery. Now, let's do some breathing. Take a long, slow breath in for 3 and out for 6. Again, in for 3 and out for 6. So these tiny cues are not magic. They teach your nervous system another response is possible. Now, notice the feeling state underneath the tension. Not the analysis, not the explanation, just the feeling name. Maybe sadness, maybe anger, hurt, embarrassment, fear, or feeling too much. If your mind starts telling the story, gently notice story. Then come back to sensation, back to your chest, back to your throat, back to your belly. Now, say to yourself slowly, this feeling is real and it's not a verdict on me. Let those words land. This feeling is real. It is not a verdict on me. If you need to return to contact, just feel your feet on the floor. Soften your jaw and take a longer out breath. Now, place a hand somewhere that makes sense. Maybe on your chest, maybe on your throat or your belly, or in your shoulder or on your face. Take 2 slow breaths into that place. On each out breath, invite 5% more softening. Now, quietly rate your activation again from 0 to 10. What changed? Even slightly. If nothing shifted, that's useful data too. It may mean the step needs to be smaller or repeated more often or practiced with support. What you just trained was a simple sequence. Notice your body, name the feeling, separate emotion from shame and return to dignity. Practice this once a day for 7 days and whenever the signal starts to rise. you are teaching your system feeling does not have to become collapse. Emotion doesn't have to become self-attack. If you want the explanation of why this works, I've recorded a paired explainer video on my other YouTube channel. You'll find it linked below and at the end of this video. For now, take one final breath as part of this exercise. Feel your feet on the floor. Just look around the room. You're not broken. You are adapting. And this is something you can practice.